Y'all look at how this corrupt pastor is trying to finesse his church out of 40K. Listen to this.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
Either you owe somebody a shit ton of money or your church is failing miserably, dude. For you to need 40K in one night, something is seriously off with this church and this man in particular. I'm sure the people attending this church would rather spend their $20 willingly at anywhere else than a place that's making them feel like they're obligated to spend their money and disguising it as a seed for his greed.
I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get one soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you.
So you're telling me just because they're sitting up there, they should be obliged to send you $100? Dude, are you fucking insane? This is why a lot of people stop attending churches, because corrupt ass pastors like him. He is one of many examples. You really don't know who to trust when you go to these churches. And anybody who stayed and sat through that bullshit is really just as fucking insane as this guy. And I won't even say they're just as insane. I'd say they're fucking delusional and programmed and just buy into everything that the fucking church does if you really sat there through some bullshit like that. Of this man basically begging and coercing you to send him money for his financial troubles, whether it be the church or his own, which is most likely is his own financial struggles.
This is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Shh. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving.
Giving is worship. Bro, this man just saying a bunch of bullshit to convince the members of his church to give him money. And I'm sure, like I said, some people have already done so, unfortunately. Then you're so desperate and money hungry that you're telling people that they can't talk and they just need to be pulling out their wallets. You sound like a pimp. You just held your fucking church hostage, dude. You effectively just held your church hostage in the Lord's name, telling them they can't talk or they can't leave. What the fuck is actually going on these days? If this isn't the epitome of using the Lord's name in vain, then I don't know what is. $20 seed, you're just disguising your greed and your way of trying to finesse these people by trying to make it seem like they're doing something right and righteous for the Lord and for the church. This is utterly fucking ridiculous. If anyone there in person or watching online is still attending this church and listening to this clown, you need to seek help. You may not realize how deeply brainwashed you truly are. There's no way in fucking hell I was ever attending or supporting anything that involved this dude or this church whatsoever. This is madness. Shit like this is one of the main reasons why I stopped going to church. One of the main reasons. And I'm not going to sit and act like all churches are corrupt, but man, you just don't know which ones are and which ones aren't these days. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Marvin Clown in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more comments like this. It's your boy K-Chen, and I'm out.